How about a bullet nose to check out here at Unique Specialty and Classics? This one's a 1961 Ford Thunderbird, two-door hardtop. According to previous owner, believed to be actual miles, 21,673 on the odometer at the moment. I cannot confirm or deny that because once a car is a certain age, it is not on the title any longer. It's just marked exempt. What I can tell you is they stated that it appears to be mostly original paint, if not all, and I have not noticed a bunch of overspray or paint lines or anything like that on it. Paint coat is T, honey beige, 54 trim, white interior. Let's take a look around this car. 390 V8 power underneath the hood. Take a look at the chrome and bright work up front. Of course, the Thunderbird hood ornament. Now, as far as paint goes, there's a few spots where there's some touch-up. You can see a previous owner has done. Paint has a decent shine to it. There's a few imperfections here or there. Did notice a little bit of a crease right down there in the front fender on the driver's side. Nicely equipped power steering, power brakes, AC. Technician did note the AC compressor is going to need a little care before it blows cold. All right, still pictures, so you can see the underside, interior, engine bay, trunk. Still pictures on this car can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us, 507-386-1726. Those are wire spoked wheels. That's not a wheel cover. Wide white wall radial tires. Let's take a look down this passenger side. A couple other spots with some touch-up. Right here in the front fender, a little ding on the door. This is one of those cars. Don't be afraid to drive it. Have some fun. Local roll-ins, cruise-ins, local shows. There's that white interior, bucket seats, center console. Appears to be the original interior also. We're going to get around to the driver's side. Start it up, let you hear it run, take a peek underneath the hood. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, Jason is going to take it for a drive. It will come with fender skirts. They're not installed at the moment because if you take a look at that center cap on the wheel, it sticks out a little bit too far to have the fender skirts on there. Fender skirts right there, and will get shipped with the car in the trunk. Dual exhaust. Take a look at the chrome in the rear bumper. Appears to be the original dealership emblem below the Thunderbird emblem on the rear trunk lid. And once again, all those still pictures, so you can see the underside. Trunk, you'll see a bunch of pictures of the trunk, engine bay, uniqueclassiccars.com. All right, a few notes on this one. Wipers do work, radio works also, and I'll show you that in just a bit. Tires are 2024 as far as the date code goes. Does have a new air filter that was installed. Front wheel bearings have been repacked. Technician also mentioned the temp gauge was in op, as well as the clock, and said the speedometer is about 5 miles per hour fast. Brakes are 60% in the front, 80% in the rear. As we take a look up and down this driver's side, again, you can see the paint shows well over here on the driver's side. If you like Thunderbirds, no matter what year, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you're going to see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. And I'd also like to thank all of you that have already subscribed. Power windows, I had all the power windows work except for that passenger rear. Did not get that one up and down, just so you know. Seat belts are intact. The little red generator light is on because I had the key on to check that radio before the video. So let me show you that radio.
And those listening to this show will remember.
AM radio working well. Let's go ahead and fire it up. 390 V8. Of course, this is going to have the push-away steering column for easy exit and entry. A couple cracks in the dash. Otherwise, very stock looking dash. There's what the odometer reads at the moment, 21,699. Chrome looks good on the dash. You'll be able to see the door tag or the data tag in the still pictures if you want to do any decoding. How about the headliner? That looks good. Rear seats look good. You'll see those in the still pictures also. Door closes nicely. Let's take a listen. Sounding good. Nice little rumble coming out of that 390 V8. And of course on the 61, hood release is going to be in the car. All right, I'm going to pause this a second. Let's get this hood open so you can check out the engine bay. And remember, very end of the video, Jason's going to take it for a drive, show you how it goes down the road. There's a good look at the underside of the hood and engine bay. So obviously you can see here's the original color of the car also. Honey beige. There it is. Running pretty smooth. Power steering, power brakes. Battery disconnect over here for when it's in storage or in between drives. Again, that AC compressor will need some attention before the AC is going to work, according to the technician that looked at it in our service department. Any questions, please feel free to call Sales Associate 507-386-1726. Good looking 1961 bullet nose Ford Thunderbird, two-door hardtop. UniqueClassicCars.com. Check out all those still pics. And yes, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation. And this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
a few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt,
Gas it.
Welcome to Motorhood.
Today we're going for a ride in a 1961 Ford Thunderbird. Kind of that cream color. Dresses it up a little bit. Nice looking Thunderbird. One of the good style years, in my opinion. One of the better styled years. We do have the tilt away steering column, which is an amazing feature to have on your Thunderbird. Not even sure if any other cars besides those certain Fords had that. The AM radio's working. Now the fuel gauge reads empty and the coolant temperature gauge is reading cold. Those are likely not the case. The speedometer is working, showing we're doing about 50 miles an hour, and that does seem accurate. Turn signal's working. The horn works good. This is an automatic on the column, so it's easy to drive. We've got power windows all around. The blower motor works for the heater, and the wipers work. Looking original inside. I mean, they didn't even add extra gauges, so you can look at it as sort of a time capsule. The seating surfaces look original, the headliner, the dash. Now there's cracks in the dash. But this car starts and idles nicely right away. Brakes smoothly. Looking good. As far as the exterior goes as well, the molding's nice and straight from what I can see. One cool feature, the door handle is the molding. Push the button and pull on the molding, and it gives the appearance of not having door handles, which a lot of people do to street rods, but this was part of the original styling of the 61 T-Bird. Check out all the pictures and learn more about this car at UniqueClassicCars.com.